I mean, something like that is, just allowing 6 points is something huge for us. We still left a lot on the table, so that's really what we're worried about going into the next week.
Dasan, how did it feel for you personally just to be back on the field after missing a couple
It
of
felt
weeks?
great, and I feel like this was a great week for it to come back. A lot of my family got to see me play with me, being born in Ohio and Cincinnati at that. So it was great. It was great to be back, get the rust off a little bit, so I'm ready to get on the rest of the season.
The McCulloughs and the Stoops had the most family over.
Man, I'm gonna say the McCulloughs today. We were pretty deep.
You've talked a lot about learning the coverage side of things. Mm-hmm. Got really thrown into today. How did you feel you played?
I feel like I played good. I had a busted coverage on a screen and go, which I'm still thinking about. But besides that, I feel like I played well in coverage today. I did well with the adjustments that they did with the motions and things like that, so I felt pretty confident.
What's it like when Brent calls you over? I saw Brent call you over on that play. What's that like?
Yeah, I already knew what he was going to say. I mean, it looks more aggressive than what it is, but I already knew, obviously, with a great coach like that, he just wants to get me right, get my head back right, kind of next play mentality, forget about that play, because he knows I can be hard on myself about things like that. So, I just got it out of my head and continue the rest of the game.
That's a timeout, too, isn't it?
Yeah.
It came right during a timeout,
Exactly.
so the timing couldn't have been.
It couldn't have been better for me. So, yeah, exactly. So, it was. I definitely heard it. I definitely got an earful for it, but, I fixed that going forward.
Not just you, but it wasn't perfect across the board. It seems like the defense through 4 weeks has been really good at finding ways to adjust, force field. What's that process like?
It's really Coach V, honestly. Coach V does a great job of putting us just in a great position, and we just have to do our jobs and stay disciplined to our jobs and not try to do too much, not try to make plays that aren't for us. So I say Coach V, Coach Roof, the whole defensive staff does a great job of preparing us for the game.
After you had that bust, how much more was it to see Key get that interception?
Oh, right after he got that pick, I was blessed for that. So big shout out to Key. He read that play pretty perfectly. He doesn't do a great instinct. So it was great for us, great for the defense too, getting a stop down there.
They actually moved the ball pretty well most of the day, but fourth down, you got fourth down stops and red zone stops.
Yeah,
what is it? How key is that to stopping a team?
Oh, that's huge. If you stop a team on third down, that shuts down a lot. I think they were 4-19 today on third and fourth down, which is huge. That's championship level football. So we just want to keep improving off of that. Like I said, we still left a lot on the table, so there's a lot for us to still improve on.
What goes into the corral that rushing attack like what Cincinnati had today?
You saying like what do you mean?
Like when you've got a running attack, that offensive line, running back, quarterback.
Yeah.
What goes into
we just got to come in. Stopping the run's really a mentality. So we just have to stay disciplined to our jobs and have a physical mentality of coming down and hitting. So have that mentality regardless of how the offense is performing, all outside of factors. We just got to be locked in on what we got to do.
This is really your first game at the Cheetah. Did you get comfortable at it?
Yeah, I ended up getting comfortable. I started to feel comfortable. I say through all these reps in practice and the spring game, I kind of I was a little comfortable with it. Obviously in the game, especially the Big 12 opener, it's a little bit of a bigger stage. So it felt good though. I felt like I was made for that. So I can't wait to keep going on, especially going back home next week where Iowa State's going to be huge.
What can you say about what Danny's done so far this season?
He's playing like a bucket winner right now. He's literally playing like the best linebacker in college football. He's a great leader for our team. He gets everybody ready to play. This is the dude that lives by that standard. So, I can't do anything but be appreciative of him, keep working with him, get our linebacker core better.
What deal was it to toast the Skyler chili?
I actually don't know. Okay, so me and Jonah got handed the chili. And at first we were just supposed to cheers it and kind of, just look and smile. But we were like, let's drink it. So we took it, drank it, and the video cut off right before we had to spit all that out. But it was good though. It was good. Yeah, I love Skyline chili personally, just not the chili in the can. It's not the chili in the can itself. I'm not a fan, but I love Skyline. And being from here, my mom had it last night. She asked me if I wanted some. So, it's been huge though. I'm glad I gotta have my opener back in Cincinnati. Oh, he thought it was nasty. He thought it was terrible. He's never even heard of Skyline. Now he says he's never gonna have it. I told him it's way better than that. The can doesn't do it justice.
What was